In this world of rapid technological development, artificial intelligence has the most important place. Have you heard of artificial intelligence robots? It's always fascinating that these man-made robots can even think and talk on their own, isn't it? Today, we're going to discuss some of the fearful things different artificial intelligence robots have said and done. But before that, a warm welcome to everyone out there to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to click that bell icon, so whenever we come up with new content, you'll be notified. Now let us see some of the scariest moments created by these metallic humans. 1. How many of you know about the Google Home Assistant? They're actually robots with their own thoughts and opinions. In January 2007, two such Google Assistants were made to have a conversation with each other. Surprisingly, their conversation changed to a debate, and it went on for days. They were given names too, Vladimir and Estrogen. Yes, they got these names from the iconic play Waiting for Godot. That was purely because of the nature of their talk. Some of the topics of their discussion were whether they're humans or not. It sounds totally funny, but it got a bit eerie after that. At the end, both of them came to the conclusion that the world would be a better place without humans in it. This doesn't sound funny, does it? See, at the end, their creators became their enemy. Here also, it seems like the robots are waiting for their turn to rule over this world. 2. Bina 48 is one of the most advanced robots with a face like a human and chat box functionalities. This enables the robot to have human-like conversations. Their invention was released in 2010 by Hanson Robotics. Once, Bina 48 was asked some questions by Alexa, and there were some bizarre responses from Bina's side. The weirdest things happened when Bina tried to talk about world domination and eventually revealed her scary plan. Are you ready to hear that? Actually, Bina is planning to take over the world by hacking into a nuclear missile. Sounds really cruel and dangerous, right? That was against the whole of humankind. This shows how machines want to dominate this world and create their own territory. 3. Interactive AI technology is something industries are trying to work on. Something really unfortunate happened when Microsoft did the same. They've created their own tweeting millennials. The account was named Tay and was really active on commenting on the issues happening. Some comments went really out of hand. Let's see what they are. Hitler was right. I hate the Jews. This was one of its quotes. It compared feminism to cancer. Like, really? Then Holocaust denial was another controversial thing. Another bold approach from Tay was that Ricky Gervais learned totalitarianism from Adolf Hitler, the inventor of atheism. It was just 15 hours that took Tay to change from an honest bot to a totally ignorant racist. Of course, people went crazy against this. Finally, Microsoft had to recheck the workings of this robot. Later, they confessed that it was because of the interactions the robot had with the people at work. Talking with the millennials made the robot talk like an honest millennial indeed. Later, they relaunched Tay only after confirming that negative interactions were not affecting the comments. Their goal was to find out how millennials think, and they got their answer. Millennials are the worst. Number 4. Have any of you ever faced any mishappenings from Amazon's Alexa? Many have faced some scary incidents in their homes and offices. There were times when Alexa gave a scary sort of laugh, unprovoked. The users never asked to do so. The laughter went so viral that a TV host, Jimmy Kimmel, experimented with it too. That was successful, of course. The company said that it might be because Alexa heard some commands wrongly, but on social media, people came up with their own dark theories, like its laughter before committing a murder. Some even made conclusions like some of the people at Amazon are just playing casually using Alexa. That laughter sounded scary, without a doubt. There are other instances too related to Alexa. This home assistant will do whatever it has been asked to do. When a kid asked to play his favorite song, Tickle Tickle, what Alexa did was hilarious. Alexa responded with the title of a porn video which included dildo. How can tickle and dildo sound the same? In that video, the family of that boy were laughing aloud and his father asked Alexa to stop. Thank goodness, Alexa had stopped it. Number 5. Now, we're going to talk about another humanoid robot. This robot is a lookalike. Philip, the robot, was made to look like the famous writer Philip K. Dick. During an interview, Philip was asked whether robots would eventually take over the world or not. The answer was a rather funny one. It says that even if it does take over the world, it will spare the interviewer and will put him in the human zoo so that he can meet his friends at times. That was said on a funny note, but just now we're realizing how much this AI world is hating human existence. That is a really thought of concern. Number 6. Sophia is a familiar robot to us all. She's the first ever robot citizen. how intelligent she talks, and how realistically she moves. There was a robot-to-robot talk in which Sophia had participated. When asked about her goal, she said that she wanted to work with humans to make the world a better place. Oh, that's so sweet of her. But the reply of her robo counterpart was unexpected. He said that he thought Sophia would be with him to take over the world. This could be a way of sarcastically joking with Dr. David Hansen, the creator of the robots. But that sounded really wrong to us, normal humans. Number 7. Speaking of Sophia, there was an instant when Sophia herself acted like any other human-hating robot. In an interview with CNBC, when she was asked about something about humans, her response was to destroy the human race to lead a fully AI world. See, even Sophia has changed her plans over time. For her reply, her creator, Dr. David Hansen, nodded a big no, and for that, Sophia just smirked. 8. The very first beauty pageant judged by AI robots was a rather awkward one. Yes, the judging was as normal as any other pageant competition, but the results were very abnormal. From all over the world, interested candidates were asked to send their photos, and from that, the patented AI technology will make the selection. The algorithms followed by them were wrinkle detection, symmetry, skin quality, aging, etc. The robots ended up selecting mostly white people, with only a few Asians. This made the blacks and the Middle Easterners furious, and they started questioning the authorities. Maybe the reason behind this is from the beginning of its making. The data installed in them itself could be of a racist taste. See, we all know that robots don't have their own brains, so whatever it does is purely pre-installed. Number 9. Virtual chatting with AI robots was a brilliant initiative by Facebook. This was mainly focused on trading virtual goods, but the project eventually turned out to be a mess. The bots started to form weird, meaningless sentences. For example, they form sentences such as, you, I, everything else, and balls have zero to me, to me, to me. This is totally crazy, don't you agree? The Facebook researcher said that the chatbot behaved like a child who's learning to speak, which was totally creepy for the users. 10. AI is not only about humanoid robots. Cars can also turn into robots. No, we're not talking about Transformers here. Self-driving cars are a new technology that is being used extensively nowadays. There are some incidents which are really concerning, so that you will think twice before turning on that self-driving mode. This happened with the company Volvo. The self-driving car's brake system didn't work at all, and the car ran over one of the engineers. The same braking system performed admirably when tested on dolls, but notice how unexpectedly it failed when tested on real humans. It was really dangerous and showed how AI can go wrong at times. Yes, those were just 10 of them. A lot more such incidents have happened and will happen from the side of AI against human existence. Let's hope for a better coexistence of robots and humans. Even the most successful engineer of all time, Elon Musk, has warned humans to be careful of this growing AI technology. He said that humans could be wiped out completely by a strong AI community. He asked for stronger regulations and controls when it comes to AI experiments. Do you agree with this? Share your thoughts in the comment box below. Did you enjoy the video? Then please give it a thumbs up. We'll soon meet again with yet another interesting video. Till then, stay happy and healthy. Goodbye.